Okay, then we will move to communication with the public. And is there anyone who would choose to come before the board tonight and speak, either on something that's on our agenda or something else that's not? Okay. Okay, then we will move into the report section, and under the first item is recognition of staff and students. And this evening, I would like to recognize Gary Grovestein, one of our board members, of course, for his this is a special recognition of service to the Wisconsin Public Education, awarded to Gary Grovestein for 30 years or more of school board service to the Toma School District. And Gary, you know, it's been a pleasure for me to get to know you on this board. I have to say that I really appreciate the historical perspective you bring to this board as a longtime member, and the continuity that you bring to our board. You know, I think since I've been on here, we have a lot of different members on than were originally on when I started. And to have your continuity and your perspective has been a true pleasure and a real focus for our board to stay grounded. And it is so nice to hear you describe how things come around kind of full circle. We don't have to get so excited about things. Things will be okay. And that we just have to work through it and find our way through it. And you've been a real treasure for us to have as that person to bring our perspective and focus into this board. So thank you, Gary, from all of us, and if anyone else has anything they'd like to say, but we appreciate your 30 years. We've also talked that it's difficult to imagine in this day and age future board members staying 30 years. It really is, because it is a commitment that's unequaled in a lot of ways. It's a time commitment, and it's a heart-wrenching commitment in a lot of ways. So we certainly appreciate that. You sure can if you want to.
Thank you, Deb, for those kind words. You know, 30 years on the board, and even in the school system, there are faces that you see that keep wanting you to be a part of this organization. You look in front, the people that are up here on the table tonight, those are some of the people that I have had to deal with, and they make me. And I see faces in the audience that have been a pleasure to be around, and that makes you want to be a part of board membership. I mean, how can you not deny you, John, Debbie, Jerry? You drive well. You took me all the way to Milwaukee for this school convention and all the way back, and a lot of words. Pam, great to be a part of you, and Judy, just great people that you work with, and all in the community, administratively. I see David back there. He's new to the district, but a real good man to have.
You might say that he was presented that.
And Sandy, I loved your jerky out there at Wyville, so I'm going to miss that, unless they still have it this year. And the rest of you, you are what makes a board member want to stay. Appreciate Toma and the years I've spent here, so thank you all.
I do want to say that Gary's plaque was presented at the WASB convention. They had a special luncheon, and they recognized many members that had been longtime board members, and Gary was one, and it was a true honor to have him be there for us.
It's a great time. Very nice.
Gary, would 30 more be too much to ask for?
You know, I'd like to think I could hang on, Greg. Certainly to be a part of this crew. Day to day.
Any other student or staff recognitions this evening?